everybody, my name is Zonic, and welcome back to our survival Let's Play series. And in this episode, we are going to be building a villager trading center. Yes, that's what we're doing, because the villager and the villages at the start of this series had some Silk Touch librarian villagers that I want to check out. Actually, I already checked them out. I found a blacksmith with a good trade, and I found a nice little librarian with a Silk Touch pickaxe trade. Now, we are going to be building this right about here, but we are going to start in the back, of this whole operation thing here, because why not start in the back, and then we know how much room we have in the front to work with. These aren't very big booths at all, I'll tell you that right now, because all it is just enough room for a villager to be. Now we just kind of put these stairs in this pattern here. Grab a slab, put it over the top. Did I look at that Enderman? I hope I didn't. Oh, I really do. Okay, but, oh, look at that. I forgot one item. Only one item. Let me just make a crafting table really quick here, and I will place it down. We can get that item, which happens to be what I like to call iron bars. Now, I don't know what I want to throw out, because I kind of need everything, but sticks I can make later. So, I need these iron bars because you kind of put them on the side for decoration. We got these build up too on either side. Then we put a slab on the top of these. And then we put stairs like that to kind of make it an overhang. Put one in front. And that is the completed villager booth. That is only one booth, though. We're going to connect one over here, and then our entrance, and that's going to be how this works. So this is one of them, and then I will get the other two built, and I will see you guys when I have that completely finished. Okay, guys, so as you can see, I have the other three booths finished up. I just need to mine out this floor here because I have these stone slabs that are going to go in as our floor. Now, you might be wondering what the tons and tons of iron blocks in my inventory is for. Now, you'll see in a second, it's going to look pretty sweet. But first things first, I have to place these torch indicator markers, because we might lose where we need to put them. Now, I do need to mine out this front here because I am going to have a little trapdoor system that I put in place. Not that at all. This trapdoor right here is our entranceway. Now, the thing about this entranceway is we're going to need to mine out this. We're going to need to mine out down here for a little bit because we are going to be doing some redstone. Now, this redstone is going to be fairly simple. I'm going to see if I can remember it from the diagram that I built in my testing world, which is basically where I go to plan out the tons and tons of different, little builds I do. That house took hours of planning, by the way. So we're going to put one little guy there because we're going to put one on the inside. And then we're going to put a block here. We're going to put a block here and block here. Now, what we're going to do with that is we're then going to take a redstone torch. Now, actually, since I have some more acacia wood, I'm actually going to do it with that so you guys can see much easier how this goes together. So then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have our redstone. Going to put one right under the button. We're going to take our torch and put it here so that when we press the button, the torch turns off. Going to have one come down here. Make sure it's down one block. We're going to mine out a bit farther because we are definitely going to need the room when it comes down to the T flip-flop. Now from here, we're going to take our 3 droppers and 1 hopper. We're going to place one dropper 1 block away, and then that one's going to be feeding into another dropper and another one. And then this hopper is going to be feeding into that dropper. So that's our T flip-flop. So we're going to put 1 item in that hopper, and then we're going to take our redstone comparator, and we're going to take our repeater. I'm going to try and place that, and then that's going to be as such. Then we are going to take our shovel. We're going to mine out a bit more, just so that we can get out and around. I know I could probably just put one here, and it would all be the same, which might as well do that. And then we're going to mine this out so that we make sure that none of the redstone comes in contact with this. And then we're going to take our other redstone repeater because it looks like the signal is getting weak. We're going to amp that signal back up. We're going to have this come straight over onto a block with a redstone torch here, like such. Now when we press this button, it's going to hold the signal and keep that guy up there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head up and out of this hole. We're going to cover it up, and that is our redstone. A very simple redstone, might add. The reason I cover it up with half slabs is just to assure that none of the redstone actually gets cut off, and because it matches the floor inside and looks sweet. So now we're going to press our button here. We're going to grab our second button. Now the reason we do the T flip-flop is so that 1, it holds the signal, and 2, we can have a button on the inside to make sure that no zombies come in, so that we can be in here doing our stuff, and this makes sure that no zombies come in and eat our villagers. So then we're going to take our acacia planks, and we are actually going to make a raised roof, one up above. Oh, wait a minute, I think I did this wrong. Yeah, these actually need to be sideways stairs. I made a oopsie in the design. So, this is why you plan out your designs. Because I figured something would go wrong and something did. I can leave this open for right now because I just need to go out here to the crafting table and craft up 1 more set of stairs. And then we should be good. So we can come back in. As we come in, we can press our button. That will close. It does have a short delay, but that's because the items have to move, you know, throughout the whole system, and the droppers have to activate and such. Now, this gives our villagers a little bit of room to jump around, and it also makes it so that we can put our slabs here. These are just going to be right up above our heads, give us a small little headroom. So it makes the room look a bit bigger, roomier. This I think is a really neat design. It took me about 45 minutes to come up with. It wasn't that difficult. And now we have the hard part. We are going to be making some fancy torch holders. It's going to cost a lot of iron. A lot of iron. So I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to do this. I need 6 of them exactly. Boom, 6 anvils. Luckily, I have a bunch of iron, and then we do this. And so we use the item frame. So what we do is we actually need 2 out here. So you put the torch on the block, then you go next to the torch out of its hitbox, place down the item frame, and then inside the item frame, outside the torch's hitbox, place your anvil, and it makes it look like it's holding the torch up. And so it looks pretty sweet. It's a nice aesthetic to the build. And, you know, I think it makes it look much more rustic, village-y, and I think it really does make the design. Last things on our agenda is 2 chests to store our emeralds and to store our other items. These chests are going to go right here and, not there. Right there and right there. And so then we can put all of our emeralds and items and stuff in there. I think I might put 2 more over here. I don't think I'm ever going to end up using these chests, but they look sweet. And that's the build. It's not that difficult, actually. Mr. Phone, shut up. Thank you very much, Jesus. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I can put one chest over here. I can't put one over there because that's where our button is. But I think that does look nice. I really like this. So off camera, after the episode, I'm going to go wrangle the villagers from the village. And I'm going to go put them in here, in 1, in 2. I think we might have 1 open unless I can find another villager worth keeping. And that's going to be our little villager trading station with built-in security mechanism. Now, if you guys want to build any of this, just make sure to rewind the video, and you should find everything. I hope I explained it good enough. I really like this patio here. I could always add some iron bars to, like, here or something. Actually, I think that looks quite nice, actually. Like, just, like, putting them here and here, just kind of like around the front is, like, a guard, like, don't come in or else bad things will happen to you. Looks nice. It's a big enough walkway. Kind of defends from zombies if they're coming from the side. You can kind of, like, come in here. That'll give you time to press the button. Have that fold down, come in, press the button. And since it's only 1 tall, you can, like, fight off the zombies. This little contraption mechanism under these base plates, slabs, whatever you want to call them, could be pretty valuable in building like an indestructible, I should say, indestructible little fort. Because then you have the locking doors and everything. You can do the same thing with iron doors if you wanted to have like a jail cell or something that can only be open from inside and outside. Instead of just like a lever, you could, leave it open. And I don't know. This looks nice because you can like open it from the inside and outside. You can use it for like an iron door kind of thing. I just used buttons over there because I didn't know about this at the time. It took me a long time to learn how to do this. At this point, I'm just rambling, so I'm going to stop. I'm just going to do a quick overview of this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like down below. And make sure to comment and subscribe for more content on my channel. And I will see everyone in the next video. Stay awesome! Now, I need to save up for even faster production because I want to be... Oh yeah, I decided to add this crafting table in the middle because I didn't want to put it somewhere else.